to know what I'm learning is really helpful for giving less of a shit about what anybody else is doing, or really just anything that generally stresses you out. You're still going to give a shit, but taking care of yourself, refocusing on yourself, recentering, bringing the energy back here. I think that when you do that, when you're taking care of yourself, there's a part of you that knows that there's always more opportunity and that you'll be in a place to receive it. I think when we're not pouring into ourselves, you feel insecurity more. You maybe feel like things can't get better, that this is as good as it gets or as good as what you can have, that you're not good enough for more, that more opportunities won't find you, more people won't be into you, you're not as willing to put yourself out there, find those things, to be found by those things. Because we don't chase, right? We don't chase, we don't go out on the hunt, we don't go searching, we don't go clawing for things. We just ask, we get clear, and we ask, and we magnetize. We call in. And what happens is when you are focusing outward on the thing, the person, the situation that is causing you stress or any sort of feelings that aren't fun to feel, you are missing an opportunity. When you bring the energy back to yourself, you start hearing things. Life starts talking to you. You can find this space where you get to have a relationship with life and with yourself, and you give life the opportunity to bring things into you, to love on you, and you are reminded that there is an infinite flow of love always, and it might just need to come in a different form. I had a really hard time last night. I was triggered into releasing a whole bunch of shit that I've been carrying around inside of me. A lot of pain. And I really started to spiral like I haven't in a very long time. But a really beautiful moment happened where my partner literally just held me while I cried myself to sleep. And then I think not long after, my daughter woke up and crawled in bed with us. And she came up behind me and was basically spooning me. So I was just in this sandwich of love while I grieved and released so much. And then today I woke up pretty raw, and today wasn't easy either, but I feel like I just allowed the day to unfold and carry me through the process. And from that, tonight I feel a lot lighter. I just feel like the more I just do my thing, the more I see gifts in every moment of every day. Messages, whispers, and things time out in really supportive ways. I'm constantly reminded how much life loves me. And if something is being taken from me, it is simply to clear space for something that's better for me. You don't ever lose anything. And I think that you can feel that more when you surrender to whatever is happening. Breathe. And open your mind a little bit and listen. You have to be willing to be open to the idea that this too is for your benefit. And if it was for your benefit, then what would it be telling you? What would it be serving? What would it be doing for you? When I reframe everything like this, I can see the gifts. It still hurts, but it passes. And I think it at least takes the edge off just a little bit to know that there may be something to look forward to. And that I am becoming more myself, more powerful, more the things that I asked to be, closer to the things that I asked for by walking through this. When shit hits the fan, I think it's really easy to freeze, to let it get its claws in you and get stuck in it. Like today, I found myself in a freeze moment and I almost let myself not move. Today is a workout day and I almost let myself just rot in the feeling, but I could feel it. I could feel it within me. I was like, you have to move through this. Sitting here and doom scrolling and just filling yourself with more chatter and stimulation is not going to help. You know, it's going to help presence with yourself, some breath work, some movement that is in alignment with where you are today, mind you. I could hear the voice saying, let it move through you. Let's not simmer in it, because then you just get stuck in this loop, this mental loop and this fixation. So I did a yoga practice today that used to be my go-to, but it's kind of a long one for me, and so I don't do it a lot anymore. But it is like so very thorough, and it's probably the best one that is like most suited to my body, like always. I feel like it just hits everything that I need to hit. So I was like, yes, we're gonna go back to that. We're gonna revisit that. And I did not want to put that time in. Trust me, I did not. And I definitely procrastinated it a while throughout the day. I dragged my feet to the mat. But once I got there, oh, it was so nice. I feel so much better. I feel like so much shit just like dislodged, or just like wasn't even allowed to become stagnant, because it was just like, just keep it moving, right? It's coming in, just keep it moving right on out. Let it go. And then I got a high from being so proud of myself for taking care of myself, even when it was hard to do so. And it gave me hope. It reminded me of what I love about myself. And I feel like I just felt so much love from whatever it is that guides me, which then just brings me back into a place of being reminded that whatever happens, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay, because I have become a master at alchemizing this shit. I have done it a million times, and even though I still don't like the process, I know I'm capable of it, and I'm getting better and faster at it. I'm picking up on the messages at a record pace, so I don't have to sit in it for quite as long. And I'm just believing more and more in my manifesting capabilities. Taking care of yourself, really taking care of yourself, creates so much security within yourself that nobody and nothing can take away.